Hello dear, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to draft your basic body pattern. So here I have divided my pattern into two for the front and the back. So what you're going to do, the largest part of your body, either is the bust or the hip, you divide it by 2 and add 2 inches seam allowance, 2 inches to it. Then it will make this block that you're seeing right here for both sides, for the back and the front. So now we are going to be taking the neck width. That's what I'm doing there. And I'll come down by 3. So it's a standard 3 by 3. That's a standard. So just do follow what I'm doing right here to get the curve for the neckline. So after marking that, you're going to take your ruler like this, and you're going to place it, and you're going to connect the points that you have made. So just position it and get the mark, and you connect it like this with your curve ruler. So for the back, you are going to take 3 inches by 1. The depth is 1. The width is 3 inches. It's the same with the front. So you're going to mark like this. Then you're going to take your ruler, and you're going to place it like this and connect it. I actually made this video not too fast because I want the beginners to get it. So that's why it's as slow as you're seeing it. I didn't add speed to this video. So here I'm just trying to ensure that it aligns to the point. So after that, you are going to be taking your shoulder measurement. So I'm taking my shoulder measurement, which is 7 inches. So that's what I'm going to mark here right now. That's for the back. I will do the same for the front. 7 inches. So you mark your shoulder, divide by 2. That's how you get your shoulder my shoulder is 14 inches, so 14 divided by 2 is 7. So that's it. So now you're going to be coming down from the front by 1.5 inches for your shoulder slope. Then for the back, you will come down by 1 inches for your shoulder slope. So that's what I'm doing right here. So after that, you're going to be taking your armhole measurement. The standard to get your armhole measurement is your bust measurement divide by 6 plus 1.5. That's how you're going to get your armhole measurement. So I'm going to be writing it here on a paper so that you can calculate it. You can zoom this video You can zoom it to see how I calculated it, how to get your armhole measurement. So that's what I'm doing right here. So you divide your bust by 6 plus 1.5. You're going to get your armhole measurement. Is the standard and it works for everyone. So now you're going to be taking it like this. You put what you have like this. So now we're not going to be taking it from that shoulder like that for all the sides. So what we're going to do to get to the, so what you're going to do is to mark it from the up so that you can know what you input in the front, because you don't have to be marking it from the slope side. So you mark it from up there, you put your measurement like that to that point that you marked from your slope, so that you can mark the same thing on the front side. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So you take the same what you got on that place that you marked at the first time. So you're going to start placing what you got, and you connect the lines like this to the other side too. You connect it. You're going to be on a straight line. So yeah, I'm just trying to see if it's equal to the points that I marked. So that's what I'm just trying to do here, to align everything, and there shouldn't be any error. So after getting it, we have to connect it like this. So now this is my chest line. So here I'm connecting the armhole. So I actually took the 7, and then the shoulder that is 7. I took the 7, so I'm marking the same 7 here. I just want to get a straight line. So I'm marking the same 7 for the shoulder. Then you connect it like this. Please, I had to use a pencil in this tutorial, not a marker, because I'll be using this pattern to draft a corset pattern, and I really don't want to use marker for it, so that's why I'm using a pencil. So if you cannot see it properly, you just have to zoom it so that you can see what I'm doing. So I'm doing the same thing for the back. I'm taking my 7 inches so that I can connect my armhole line. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm trying to connect the dots that I made. So after that, you're going to be looking for the midpoint. You're taking the midpoint like this. You mark your midpoint. Then from that midpoint, you will go in by half an inch, and you are going to connect. Just follow what I'm doing. So from there, you're going to connect like this to that point you went in by. Now you're going to take your bust measurement, divide by 4. So that's what I'm taking here. You can add ease to it, like 0.25 ease to it. I'm going to be showing why you're adding that 0.25 ease to it. So you connect like that. So that's for the back. So now we're going to mark what we had there. For the back, we're going to mark from the chest line to that midpoint we took. We're going to, what you have there, that's what you're going to impute on this side. So that will not be your midpoint. Then you come in by 1/2 inch also. You connect like this. Take your bust measurement, but here you really don't have to add ease, but if you want to add ease to it, you can also do seam. But if you are making like a corset, sometimes it's better to take out of it. We'll get to that part, but for now let's just do the basic. So after that, after you've gotten your armhole and your chest line, we're going to be taking bust point measurement. So my bust point measurement is 10.5. It depends on how you want to calculate it. Sometimes you can just come down from your chest line by 1.5. I usually work that way too, but or best you just measure it yourself. And after doing that, I have to connect the lines. I'm trying to adjust this thing properly so that I just want to ensure that it's showing. So you just connect the lines. So that's going to be the bust point. So after the bust point, we are going to be taking our waist measurement. So now I'm taking my waist measurement. And connect. So for the back, you know the difference between the front and the back. Your back is quite shorter when it compares to the front because of the bust in the front. So my back is 15 inches. You can measure your back. You can measure your back measurement. 15 inches for mine. Then my front measurement for the waist is 17. So the difference for mine is 2 inches for my front and my back. Some people's own is 1.5, some other maybe 1 inch, I don't know, but 1.5 I know. So after that, I'm going to be taking my nipple to nipple measurement. So I'm imputing the nipple to nipple measurement there. So you also measure your nipple to nipple measurement. Then I'm connecting the lines like this. So now from the waist, I'm going to be taking 0.75 from both sides. If your bust is 0.75 is okay, but if you are not that busty, you can take half an inch on both sides. But what I took there is 0.75. You connect it to your bust point. So that's what I'm doing right now. So we're going to be doing the same thing at the back. I'm taking my nipple to nipple measurement on the waist, on the chest line, and I'm going to be coming down by 1 inch from the chest line for the back, and I'm going to connect it like this. So I'm going to be taking the same 0.75 on both sides. So if you divide 1.5 into 2, that is where you get 0.75. In case some of you don't know how to read your measuring tape, so if you divide 1.5 into 2, you get 0.75. And if you divide your half inch into 2, you get your 0.25. Hope you're getting it. So now we've drafted the half scale. So now we're going to be coming in by 1 inch from the back waistline. So this is to prevent zipper bulge for the back. So I'm going to connect it like this. You see why I added ease for the back chest line is because of that little distance at the chest line that we took out for this zipper bulge that we took. So to place it back, that's why I added 0.25 at the chest line for ease. So now from that mark, that point you came in by, you're going to take your waist measurement plus your dart intake, and you're going to connect it like this. So this is the half scale measurement for the back is complete. So I'm just marking it to see if it's accurate. So now we're going to do for the front bodice. So we're going to be taking our waist measurement plus your dart intake, and after marking it, you connect it to from your chest line to the waist like this. So now I'm going to be coming down by 2 inches for my side dart. So that's the difference between the front and the back. And I'm going to be connecting it like this to the bust point. So I'm going to be dividing here into 2. I'm looking for the midpoint. I'm going to mark from that midpoint. You come out by 1 inches. I made a mistake here. I came in by half inch, but come out by 1 inch, and you connect is just for you to be able to see a space to align it, because when you close the side, that there's going to be a shortage. So for you not to have a shortage, you just have to do this. But if eventually you have a shortage, there's a way you can also do it. You can add a paper at the side and connect it, and just like that. So that's what I'm doing. Then you make a curve like this. Don't make it straight, make a curve, so that you will not have a shortage. You will not have a shortage at your uh, um, um, waist measurement. So now the half scale is ready. This is a half scale. So for the full scale now, we're going to start the full scale. That's to your upper hip side, to your hip side. So now we what I'm trying to do here is my chest measurement. You take it down. That's if your chest is the widest part. But if it's your hip, your upper hip, you take the upper hip and place it there. That's what we're going to do there. So from the waistline, you're going to be coming down by 5 inches. So you measure what you have there, because the full scale of this, the full length of this basic bodice is 23 inches. So what I did right there, I took what is left from the waistline there, then I marked it in the front of the back. So just follow what I did there. So that's what I connected to the back, and I'll mark it like this. So the difference between the front and the back is 2 inches. So now there I'm going to be taking my the length and the width of the back side. So the width is going to be the same with the front. So you can add your upper hip measurement as your width measurement. So I connect it like this. Now we're going to be taking that from that place we took at the waist, we went in by ½ inch. You're going to take it down to the end of the length of the pattern. So now we're going to be taking our nipple to nipple measurement from that part, and I'm going to connect it like this. So you're going to be coming up by 2 inches from there, and you're going to connect it like this to the waistline. So we're done for the back pattern. So now we're going to do the same in the front, nipple to nipple point. Then you connect it like this. You go up by 2 inches. You connect it back like this. You take the measurement you've already marked there. That's your upper hip measurement, or your chest line. If it's your chest line, that is the bigger, the wider part of your body. So do that. So that's what I've done there. So this is the basic pattern for the front and the back. With this, you can alter it to any style you choose to. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment what you don't understand, and I'm going to attend to you. Thank you so much, and God bless you.